Okay. I think it's working. I'm sorry, I'm just testing some stuff out. Yeah, it says streaming. I actually didn't want to start today because I know I'm going to get a phone call in about half an hour, but I want to get all this stuff worked out. I had problems with the green screen. It's still kind of funky, doesn't look right. Let me just double check. Volume's going to be on my microphone versus the audio, gameplay audio. I hope it's okay. Actually, I remember now. I have to have both. I'm sorry, see, this is why I wanted to test everything out today. Upgrade my branding so I can whatever. It's in the corner, it's out of the way. I don't care. How do I back on my I'm trying to remember, I'm using Restream, I'm just trying to remember the chat window. Having chat window. And there's nobody watching anyway, so it doesn't fucking matter. But still, just in case something pops up. Besides, I just wanted to get everything tested out, worked out, it looks like it's working. obsessed with this game again. I'm on a quest to get level 99 on hardcore. If there's an achievement, I'm an achievement junkie, and it's a shame because I can do every single achievement. I'm pretty sure I can do every achievement except one. You have to collect 20 player ears or 6 player ears, and you get player ears from PvP. I don't PvP. I don't have a PlayStation, whatever account. It's kind of like a boycott thing because I used to play on PlayStation. I used to play all kinds of games, and you didn't have to pay for it. It was free. Fallout 76. I booted it back up. I forgot all about it. I booted it back up. I'm like, I'll play some Fallout 76. Oh, that's right. I don't have a PlayStation Network account, so I can't play online now. I played that game to death. Didn't have to pay a cent. Now I gotta pay to play that game? That's not gonna happen. So I got this game. I grabbed this game. I think it was on sale or something like that, which is why I got it. And I'm like, I can't believe I'm gonna get another Diablo 2 game. I mean, this is like at least the 3rd or 4th version of this game I have. And then I'm like, I'll play it. It's fun. And I was playing normal, non-hardcore level, having fun. And then I saw the achievements, and let's just go to them. Yeah, so I got on normal mode. I got to like 75, like standard characters, Poly, Barbarian. Let's see. I don't know. I'll have to check. I rolled two paladins, Amazon, and then I just kind of gave it up for a little bit because that's what happens. I get sick of it after a while. And then I checked the achievements, and I saw some of them, and they were pretty demanding as far as the amount of hours that you're going to need to put in. And let's go to the top here. All the basic ones are done. You know, the complete act, whatever. Reach level 99. That is one. That is a grind. And everything about this game is grinding. If you're not into grinding, you're not going to like this game at all. So you kind of have to like it, and you have to be, like, resistant to the pain, the stress of grinding, the boredom of grinding. You have to be resistant to that. You have to focus on what you're trying to get to, what you're trying to do. So I saw that, reach level 99. I'm like, yeah, I've done it. I've done it on PC. I've done it tons of times. Not on Resurrected, on original Diablo 2 and Lord of Destruction. I've rolled 99 characters. It's demanding, and it used to be kind of even more demanding because they didn't have terror zones. But then I saw these. Complete the game on Hell difficulty with Sorceress, Necromancer, Paladin, Barbarian, Amazon, every single class. You have to do it with every single class, right? And I thought, okay, well, I've done it on PC. I did it with Poly. I did it with Barb. Never did it with an Amazon. Never did it with a Druid. I never even played Assassin. And I didn't do it with Necromancer, but I got to Hell level. Same thing with Sorceress, because I of course probably rolled a Fire Sorceress, which is one of the worst things you can do. I mean, like a strictly Fire Sorceress without having any alternate or anything like that. So then I kept going down. Yeah, so right, I want to skip that one because that's the whole point of what I'm doing here, that one right there. That one's easy. That's just repair. I think you just use a Hell Rune. No, that one is it. Unsocket a piece of equipment. What's a Hell Rune? I don't remember that one, but I just have to look that up.
Don't remember that, but I'm sure it's probably just a rare drop thing. That is a rare drop thing. That is a pain in the ass. I've put probably like 30 hours, I want to say, and still has not dropped. I haven't been getting lucky on the terror zones though. That's the one. I am never going to be able to get the platinum trophy because of that right there. I just flat out refuse to pay the whatever it is per month to play online. Plus, I don't even know like do you just find the ears or do you have to actually beat somebody? Because I'm not good at PvP on Diablo 2 anyway. I remember when I got into it, it was very late, and the guys, everyone was so strong, like their auras would kill me. Like I didn't even have a chance. That one is just a matter of actually doing it. Equip all slots with unique items. Complete the game hell difficulty. That one I'm going to be able to do no problem. With each, see that's one. Complete the game with each class on hell. That's what I want to do. That one I just haven't done because I always save the socket quest and the socket reward quest and the Charcy. She upgrades an item for free. You should wait till the last possible or highest level to get the best results. And even still, oftentimes I get garbage anyway. This one's just annoying, and it's just going to take a lot of money and a lot of patience, or just luck. It's just going to be a luck thing. That's exactly what it is. It's a luck thing. So I'm seeing that. Actually, hold on. Where is... I'm seeing my portrait is a little bit high up. I'm just going to move it over. Okay. All right. Okay. Hold on. I just want to check some stuff here. Okay, everything looks good. I'm just making sure everything's streaming correctly. Now going back up, the thing that really caught my eye, is that achievement right there. That was the one where I kind of gave up for a while. I was like, yeah, there's no way I'm going to do that. There's no way I'm going to reach level 99 with a hardcore character. And because I was like, I never even played hardcore. I only played standard, and you die so many times, or I die so many times on regular level. But the reason why I died is because I was more aggressive with putting stats into strength and dexterity, and not ignoring vitality, but not putting as much. And honestly, what I found with hardcore, it's just speccing enough to get for gear, just enough for gear, and then putting everything into vitality. Hold on. Okay. So I became semi-obsessed with it because I rolled a ton of characters. Let's go back here. And I developed a strategy because I was like, okay, this is going to be fairly easy. It's just going to require some grinding. It's going to require some time, obviously. Patience, of course. And so I started rolling characters. And the first one was Paladins. And I started getting good loot, good drops. One of the things they changed on Resurrected is the shared folder. Now, I don't have the Stone of the Warlock or whatever the hell the expansion is for this. I don't have it, and I don't want to. It's not that I don't want to, I would get it, but the problem is I just don't have any money, and I don't want to mess with anything, as weird as that sounds. But anyway, this shared tab is huge. It was so much more of a pain in the ass in the old Diablo to switch gear around. It wasn't like a huge pain in the ass, but it kind of was. You just had to be online and then drop it to the other character, and it was kind of a couple extra steps. But the bank space, it was only a fraction of what you had. So having this really gave me hope as far as this would be not easier, but it's going to be something I can do. And of course, this game, I always joke around, this game is cursed. At least for me it is. You know, you're playing as a barbarian, and you get Talrash's death mask. Now, honestly, that could work for any class, honestly. And I've thought about putting it on my barbarian, because, I mean, I don't know why. I said this the other day to myself, why does it have 10% mana stolen per hit and life stolen per hit? because it's a sorceress. This is a sorceress set. I mean, obviously, right there, Tal Rush's Lazai, it's only for the sorceress. I mean, you can use the other stats for another character, of course, but this is definitely a sorceress set. However, the mask, this would work on basically any melee set for the life and mana steal, plus the life, and all resistances plus 15. That's incredible. That's amazing. Now, I do have a slightly better helm for her. This, actually, I like this better than Tal Rash's. I'm going to wait until I want the amulet pack, damn it. I had a sorceress. She was my grinding sorceress, and I died. I don't remember how. She died, and that's it, gone. So then, yeah, I became semi-obsessed, like, building up characters. My standard practice was gear them or level them up to 75, which I thought was the highest you can go on Nightmare. Turns out it's not. I think you could even go maybe 85. She's at 81 right now, and I got her, what was it, just from doing a few terror zones, killing just the minions or the elites. I got her to 81, and she's already at half level to 82, and I might keep going with her. She's wearing her Magic Find set right now, and 470% Magic Find, and I have, like, packed to the gills every single thing, charms, like every single thing you can put Magic Find on or have Magic Find. So this is like a garbage set. This is a terrible set, and I have to be really careful when I'm grinding, and I'm playing at player count 8. So it's kind of scary a little bit, and I play very, very cautious. I was in the Great Marsh last night, Flayer Jungle, even worse. I was in Flayer Jungle, and I was seriously like 1 step, 2 step, 3 step, and then run away. But going back to like the plan, or when I first got the itch for this, it's something that I've cursed myself, where I can only play games hardcore. I can only play games on hardcore mode now. I cannot play games on standard difficulty anymore because it's boring. I mean, I was playing this, and I lost my Necromancer. I had an incredible Poison Nova Necromancer. I'm still kicking myself. I'm almost certain now, it's the best weapon in the game for a Poison Nova Necromancer. It was +5 to Poison Nova, +4 to Poison Explosion, +4 to Poison Dagger, and all of those synergize into Poison Nova. So right there, all of those pluses, I'm pretty sure it was like, plus 150%? I don't remember. It was a huge bonus. Like, if I had Poison Nova at level 1, right off the bat, it was an immediate, like, 150% damage bonus to it. And I was doing Nightmare Tal Rash's. I opened one of the doors, and I walked in. There was no guys. Like, I opened the door, and I wait, standard practice. There were no guys. Nothing happened. I walked in and went to the left, and as soon as I walked in and went to the left, the light radius showed just like a gigantic horde of beetles, dead guys, those guys that shoot the invisible, whatever that ball of, whatever, it shows the shadow, but it's like invisible. And he just died. He was just dead within a second. And I've been documenting this, recording my gameplay on PlayStation 4, and I don't think I recorded that one. So I don't have the footage of how or when he died. But that's where I'm going with this, is that I became so obsessed with this that I want to document this journey. And the last sorceress I had, I'm all over the freaking place. So when I saw that achievement, reach level 99, where's it at? Does that have? Oh, there it is, right there. Okay. Why doesn't it show the ones? Oh, it does show the complete. It has them out of order. That's what it's doing. Okay. Yeah. So when I saw these complete the game on hell difficulty, I was like, okay, I can do that. And then level 99, I'm like, okay, that's going to be a pain in the ass, but I can do that. And then I saw the hardcore, reach level 99 with a hardcore character. So I was like, okay, well, if it wants you to do level 99 with a hardcore character, then let's kill two birds with one stone. Let's just do the one character level 99 hardcore, and it'll unlock both of these. There's no reason going through the grind on two different characters. I'll just do it on one on hardcore. And then it dawned on me, I was like, okay, well, if I'm going to do that, why don't I do complete on hell difficulty with all the hardcore characters? So then that turned into a whole thing because I got kind of cursed. I rolled a paladin, and then the paladin, I think I went through like 4, 3, I don't remember. I love paladin. My first character I ever created on Diablo. Love the character, love the playstyle. Whichever way you play, you want to play with a Hammerden. I don't like Hammerden, which is, we'll get into that. I don't like Hammerden, believe it or not, even though it's the most powerful build, so everybody says. I agree with that. It is the most powerful build. It's also the most awkward, and it sucks in so many situations. There are so many situations it is such a piece of shit character to play as. Especially Maggot Layer. Maggot Layer on Hell mode. Good fucking luck. Because I hate how the hammers come out of you. There's no other way to say it. When he casts the hammer in, it doesn't come out in front of you and then start spinning around. It comes out at like your side and then starts spinning around you. And I always said, like, even when the game first, the original game, why can't you just throw it in front of you? Why does it have to do this thing where it spins around? Now, in whatever, strategy looking ahead, it's awesome if you walk into an open space and there's tons of mobs everywhere. You just start throwing hammers and they all just melt. They're all just gone, right? But when those are very rare places. There's not a whole lot of places like that. There's a lot of tight places that you have to play in. So being a Hammerden sucks in those cases. So I went with Friesenden. I love the Friesenden. My favorite is the Zeal Fanaticism. That's my favorite, but I thought on hardcore in hell, that's going to have some severe limitations. Friesenden, however, that has excellent crowd control. It has amazing crowd control. So the only downside is the cold effect is going to bite you in the ass because there's a lot of immunes. And aside from the immunes, well, no, it's pretty much the immunes because the cold effect is going to get to the point where it's going to be non-effective. The cold effect is not going to help you. I hope I'm not like screaming because it's really close to my face. So yeah, Friesenden was the first one I really geared up. Used them to grind, was wrecking everything. It's on nightmare mode. It really can crush guys. He died, so then it got pretty bad. Like I was kind of staggering it. I leveled Paladin, leveled Sorceress, leveled Necromancer, started leveling up Barbarian. Started getting bored with each one, so then I go back to the Paladin, grind for gear, get bored with that, then go back. So that it kind of spread out the boredom, And then in, I think, one weekend, I Amazon. I leveled up in Amazon, and I was like, I'd never played a bow. It was a Boazon. Never played a Boazon before, and it was so much fun. Great drops, great gear. I was just crushing guys. They were just melting, and I'm thinking like I flew up to level 80, and my strategy was okay. So what I'm gonna do, my Boazon, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get her to level 80, or she was at level 80, and then I'm going to do Act 1 on Hell, and then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to gear, or I'm going to grind Act 1 Hell, specifically Black Marsh to Black Tower. I was just going to grind that for runes, and then I was going to start rune wording a bunch of stuff, and then I was just going to ride the wave on that, and then I was going to steamroll over everybody, and it was, I swear, I completed Act 1. I didn't have any problems. Couple scary moments, but I didn't have any problems. Now, I kept reminding myself, her gear was not awesome. She had Vidala's. Where's these? She had, was it 2 or 3 pieces? She had Vidala's boots, Vidala's armor, and maybe the amulet, but I want to say she only had 2, maybe 3 pieces. And then she had an incredible bow, a really good helm, good rings, and then like a belt. I remember she had other, like, she had 3 okay pieces, and then the rest was all incredible stuff. So I was really confident. I was confident. I'm just going to grind Black Tower. I'm going to get runes. The rest is going to be at ease. I completed Act 1. Didn't have any problems. Act 1 on Hell. Didn't have any problems. My first trip to the Black Tower. I don't want to say it was the first floor, but I'll make it more dramatic. The first floor. I walk in, and it was one of those long hallways. You have to go all the way in. I had to make a left, and I had to make a right, and it was the next staircase. I walk all the way to the end of the hallway. I was about to make a left, and I told myself, I'm going to skip all the mobs. I'm just going to go after the runes. I'm just going to grind whatever the hell their name is. I can't. The Countess. Is it the Countess? I'm just going to grind her just to get the runes. I'm not going to mess around. So I go to make the left-hand turn, and arrows come out the room across from me. I didn't even go in the room. I wasn't even going to go in the room. I was just trying to go over to the next level. Arrows come out of the room, like just a whole volley of them. She gets pelted. 75% of her life goes away. Oh shit. I run, heal. Okay, that was scary. I'm just going to run around the corner. So I go to run. Again, volleys come hit me. Now I get cursed. Something else hit me, cursed. Then, like right after the curse, volleys hit me, dead. Just dead. And my heart sank, because I was like, that was my grinding character. That, she had all my magic find. I had the shitty Geeds amulets. Geeds Fortune. Yeah, this one is only 30%. I had I want to say it was probably max. I want to say it was 40% or 45%. Better chance of getting better chance of getting magic items. So I lost that. I lost her. I lost all of her gear, of course. And then I was like, okay, I'll switch to. That's all right. I'm gonna get her back. I'm gonna get this back. I'm gonna switch to another character. I'm pretty sure that was my Necromancer. I already mentioned. Lost Necromancer. He died. Then I went to somebody else, probably Paladin. That was the next day. Maybe it wasn't like one right after another. Like she died. It's like, all right, I'm gonna take a break. Then my Necromancer died. It's like, okay, I'm gonna take a break. And then it was like the next day, my Paladin. Then he died. So then I lost all of my high-level hardcore characters. So that's when I went over to the standard difficulty, and I was like, you son of a bitch, like, I'm just gonna kill things. There's no consequence. I could die as many times as I want. And as I'm playing the standard difficulty, I'm sitting there, I'm like, I feel like this is a waste of time. Like, I mean, video games are a waste of time anyway. But playing on standard difficulty, because I have a goal, I have a goal I want to achieve on this. And by playing on standard, I'm not getting anywhere near the goal that I want. I want to play on hardcore. I want to beat the game on hardcore. I want to get all the achievements on hardcore, basically. So then, that's what I was like, okay, the hell with it. I'm going to go back, but then I'm going to do a sorceress. So then I roll a sorceress, and same exact scenario. I build up a bunch of other characters, and meanwhile, my barbarian, he's stuck at level 25, because it was so grindy. I've never had such a boring time with the barbarian. I don't know if they changed something or did something, but it was such a grind getting through normal mode. And it wasn't until I respec to, I withheld for a while. I want to say I waited till about level 45. Maybe I did beat Nightmare. I don't remember. I honestly don't. But anyway, my barbarian was in limbo, and it wasn't until I switched to Whirlwind, and oh my god, I forgot how much fun Whirlwind is, and just again, respec and then just started chewing through guys. I'm rambling a lot here, but this wasn't supposed to be I wasn't supposed to be, what do you call it? I just wanted to test things out. That's the problem with this. Because now I want to actually do it. I want to actually play. But I'm not going to be getting to until after dinner at the very least. I'm going to be dinner another half an hour or so. So yeah, the plan was get a character up to the highest level I can on Nightmare, grind, get some good gear. And then I saw the achievement for Stone of Jordan. I already knew that, well, the best place to grind Stone of Jordan is normally it's Andariel. Andy on Nightmare mode is the best. The only problem is I wasn't getting love, man. I don't know how many runs so far. I didn't record every single one, but I recorded a lot of them. And I have at least like a couple hundred that I recorded, and there's got to be at least a couple hundred that I didn't record, and nothing. But even though I didn't get the Stone of Jordan, I don't even want to go through all of it. I got one of the best scepters in the game for my Paladin. I didn't even get it from Andariel. I actually got it from a crypt that I just opened. So, I don't know. Anyway. Okay. So I need to... Well, anyway, where I'm going with all this, the reason why I started rambling, I wanted to document this journey as much as I can. And documenting, I've already, I want to say, a couple hundred hours at least with, let's just go over the roster here. I have a bunch of bank characters, of course, because I don't have the Warlock expansion that gives you all the other bank tabs that you get. So I have an 81 Sorceress. I have my Friezidin, that he is the 4th version of this character. I have my level 80 Druid. I have my level 80 Barbarian. I have my level 81 Amazon. And my level 80 Poison Nova Necromancer. I brought all of them, or I redid each one of them. So now I have every single one of them poised right to the point where they are ready to go to hell difficulty. The only thing is some of them, like she still has her Magic Find gear on, I can tell, she has that stupid helm on. He should be fine, it just might need some tweaking. So really what I wanted to do today, the Paladin is the one I'm torn over, because his set is so weird. I'm not sure I'm ready for hell difficulty yet. I don't know. Yeah, and then I was nutsing around with my standard Paladins. My Druid, I am very proud of. He was my worst character. Well, I said my Barbarian was, but that's just because I wasn't patient enough with it. The Druid was my worst character in that I hated the Druid. I couldn't stand Druid. I was a Fury Druid, which of course is the werewolf melee build. Terrible. It's fun for Act 1 at certain points. I'm glad I finally switched to the Tornado, Hurricane, whatever build it's called. It was the same thing as Barbarian switching over to Whirlwind spec. As soon as I switched over to Tornado spec, I just crushed guys. Like it took me, I want to say from, I was in the middle of Act 3 until the end of Act 5, till beating the game on normal difficulty. It took me like 6 hours, and then it was like kind of late at night. It doesn't matter. I respected Tornado build, and it was basically like half the time to go all the way through Nightmare mode with Tornado spec than it took me to get through just Act 3 to end of Act 5 with the Fury build. So I was kicking myself, like I don't know why I waited so long. But anyway, I have almost every character poised to go to, well, they're ready. They're ready at least level wise. They need to go to hell difficulty. I can't get any more levels up without going to hell difficulty, basically. And if I really wanted to grind, I could go stay in nightmare mode. I don't really need to, though. Let's see. I just want to check out her because I think I left her good gear inside of her personal stash. What I wanted to do basically today was get everybody ready as far as their gear, switch their gear out, switch it around, get the gear they're ready for, so I can just go right into hell level and start grinding or start playing. Okay. Oh, she has Skin of the Micromangy also. Okay. I think every single one of my characters has that, I'm pretty sure. Oh, that's right, I forgot. She has... Okay. So, I don't even have it anymore. It's the one, it looks like it's there's some kind of rainbow flag wrapped around the bow, and it has one of those shrunken skulls on the front. It's got a weird name too. It's like the bow of Kiri, or maybe it's not even the bow of. It's just called Kiri Ka Noel or something like that. But then I got this baby here, and the other one I was just talking about. That one has explosive bolts and a bunch of other cool stuff. But this one has the Amazon skill levels and a bunch of other stuff on it. The attack rating. Then this one dropped, and aside from like the Fire's Magic Arrows, Deadly Strike, Resistances, that's nice for hell mode, because I am terrified of not having my resistances up, because especially cold resist, those guys that when they die they shoot Frost Nova. I have been killed by that before. It's annoying. It's extremely annoying. The thing that really caught my eye with this though is the 2% chance to cast level 5 amplified damage on striking. So that is an awesome alternate bow. I don't know how long amplified damage would last for, but what I'm thinking the strategy is going to be is start with this bow, and in the second it hits amplified damage, go over to my actual damage bow and just crush him with that. So that was the strat I had in mind. However, then this little beauty dropped. I had this before. This is an incredible bow. So the main reason why I used it, because I had that other bow on that character. I had that other bow, not this one, the other one I was talking about with the explosive bolts, and I was loving it. Guys were just melting in front of my eyes. So this bow, or this isn't a bow, it's crossbow. This crossbow, the 32% better chance of finding magic items. Oh, okay. So now that's why I thought of this is going to be my grind character for runes on hell level. I'm going to grind just with this character. I'm just going to grind Black Tower. I gave her a full magic find set. She might, yeah. I did basically the same thing on this character I did with the last one. Oh my God, she's still wearing tank rings? Why is she still wearing tank rings? Oh, that's why. Right there. Okay, so then she became my magic find character again for a short period of time. I think what happened was my sorceresses, one of the staffs I like dropped. It's +3 to her skills and a bunch of other stuff. So I was like, okay, that's a sign the game wants me to roll a sorceress again. So then, yeah, she's got that. All right, yeah, but just so I finished my thought, because I never finished my freaking thought. So that was the strat. It was start off with this in combat against like bosses, until I get amplified damage, and then switch to this. But then I got this thing here, and the knockback is nice. I mean, it's because it's like a machine gun basically, and you get a whole row of guys running at you, and you just unload with this, and they're just pushed. You're just pushing them all back. And it does very good damage. I mean, not good as my main bow. It does very good damage, plus the life and the lightning damage. Now, lightning immune, so it's not going to help you. But doesn't matter. It's so that kind of threw my whole idea out the window. So now I'm gonna have to either I gotta bank that one or got the great bow there too. Okay, I'm gonna put this over here. I have a character specifically to decide. Why am I holding on to this? And so. That's definitely a Magic Find piece. The armor's nice, but doesn't help. Yeah, I like. And the strength's pretty good too. I wonder if that screws up everything. So I can't take that off. So let's go ahead before I start rambling. Dump this shit out. Okay, that's good. The only thing I have is gold wrap, so that's gonna stay there. I think. It's got the resistances. Yeah, and I'm not worried about. I'm not doing Magic Find right now, so that's gonna stay there. So I have been really wanting to put this on somebody. This is an incredible helm for nearly any class. It's got resistances. The only thing is I gotta get rid of. Oh no! I have this. I forgot. I've been wanting to put this on her. The only problem, no, not this one. The only problem is, yes. The only problem is, I'm afraid she's going to be too fast. It's plus 30% run walk, and I already have, is it 25? I already have 30%. But anyway. I'm losing, yeah, look at that. So I'm losing 78 Magic Find. Who gives a shit? Because I'm not doing Magic Find with this character anymore. I'm losing 78 Magic Find, but who cares? And lightning damage plus 15, who cares? Magic damage reduction and damage reduction, that's nothing. That's garbage. So, yes. Hold on. I always like doing the comparison. So I keep that in mind. What do I want to put that on? Or do I want to save it for another character? Is the question. Because I have nauseous. This is the thing. This is why I wanted to take almost like a whole day to do this, because I agonize. I agonize over these simple choices or these choices. Oh yeah, I was gonna say I'm not moving that fast, but damn it. So let's just try it now. As soon as that dropped, and again, that was an Endarial drop for trying to get Stone of Jordan. As soon as that dropped, I was like, that's for my Amazon. If for nothing else, the plus 25 dexterity. It could be for Barbarian though. That's why, again, I'm going to agonize over this shit. The thing is though, I'm pretty sure the higher the dexterity, the more damage the Amazon does. Strength doesn't do anything for me. I think. I don't know. Okay, I just want to check. So 1170, 5727. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm like almost guaranteed to hit with everything anyway. So let's get this. I'm pretty sure I already have Tankreds on another character, a bank character. Oh yeah. Excuse me, sorry. I have 3 Blade of Alibabas, and I shit my pants the first time. Just one of them dropped. All 3 of them? No. 2 of them were from Andariel runs, and it shattered the legend. I want to have a whole video about it. When we were kids, we would talk about it. There was like a legend, like the Blade of Alibaba was a legend to us, where there was somebody read somewhere, or somebody met someone, or somebody knew someone that had a Blade of Alibaba on their, or no, they had 2 on their Barbarian, And if you want to know why Blade of Alibaba is so awesome, it's that one stat right there, the 81% chance of getting magic items based on character level. So you at max level, you're at 99% better chance of getting magic items. Then on a barbarian with 2 of them, that's 200% right there just for the weapons. Plus, again, as a kid, we had the legend of if you kill a monster with an item that has getting better magic item, like if you actually kill them with that item, there's a bonus to it. Somebody said that's actually true, but I don't know. I don't know if it's true or not. But anyway, it doesn't matter. When I got the first one, it was ethereal. I think that's on my alternate sorcerers. It was an ethereal Blade of Alibaba, and I was like, oh my god! And the legend is so crazy. I don't even want to get into it now. But supposedly, like the short version was the only way to get Blade of Alibaba. The only way. This is when we were kids. We were told the only way you could get a Blade of Alibaba was if you were in Act 2, or was it Talrash's tomb? I think it was Talrash's tomb. You had to trigger the trap that spawns the Phantom Scimitar, and then you had to kill the Scimitar. Now, it's common when you kill the Scimitar, a Scimitar will fall on the ground, which we always thought was cool, or we thought it was funny. But the legend was you had to do all of that, so it's RNG within RNG, and then there was a chance from doing that one of those Phantom Swords, whatever, Flying Swords, whatever they were called, that sword would be the Blade of Alibaba. None of that is true now. Now, I don't know if that was true. Maybe that was true back then. None of that is true now. The truth is, it dropped in Dariel's tomb. Okay. It's a Tull War, right? The name of the blade is Tull War. So after I already had my ethereal one, and that one dropped, I don't remember. It wasn't on Dario. Once I was doing Sword of Jordan grinds, I didn't even kill Andariel. I was just cleaning up the mobs before you go after Andariel. And it was a group of zombies. And I was boom, 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 shooting them with my sorceress. And then all of a sudden I killed the head zombie, the boss minion, whatever. And lo and behold, on the ground, Tull War, legendary. And I was like, no fucking way. There's no way it's another Blade of Alibaba. And sure enough, after I beat Andariel, of course, Andariel dropped garbage, which just happens sometimes. Picked up the Tull War, went back to town, identified, boom, another Blade of Alibaba. Like, oh my god, I didn't think it was possible, you know? So anyway. And then the other one, I don't even remember where the third one came from. But, yeah, I was pissed with the ethereal one. Like, of course, the first one I get, the first Blade of Alibaba I ever get is a ethereal one. And you can use a rune of Zod to make it indestructible. Sure, you can. It's just that rune of Zod is the rarest fucking not the rarest. It's the highest. It's the last level rune. So if you want to waste the last level rune on a Blade of Alibaba, sure, go ahead. That's fine. But no, these have just been sitting there. I was thinking about giving them to my barbarian, but I was just having too much fun whirlwinding everything, and I didn't want to use him as a Magic Find character. Weirdly enough, even though he has an entire skill tree based on just Magic Find. But anyway, I'm getting way off track. So I got to decide who's going to get a Mental Sheath. This helm is garbage. I need something different. If anything, if nothing else, Naja's Circulars right now is going to go on that. I need to... Okay. I'm pretty sure I already have Tankrits on somebody else, on one of my main characters. And we're just going to put this on like a placeholder, so when I look at the picture I realize that she has that. And it's not bad. I mean, if I have to use this, that's what we're going to go with. What happened to all her cold resistance? Wait, what do I have for rings? Okay, that's garbage. Now I remember. Oh, nice. She has Ravenfrost. So, okay. Yeah, I know my Paladin has Ravenfrost. I'm pretty sure my Barbarian has Ravenfrost. So basically, almost all my melee characters have Ravenfrost, that's the only piece of end game gear that I have on any of my characters. You can argue that this is end game. It could be, but I don't want it. I don't want it to be. I want it to be. I'm going to find something better. This definitely, that could be end game. That could be argued. But she needs. Oh God, she's going to get killed in hell mode with resistances. So I might. This might have to be my main. Why does she have so much fire resistance? With those gloves. Those gloves are important though for what is it, damage? Yeah, 300%, 50% damage. That's incredible. So I need. Okay, I can try for. Yeah, I need amulet or I need ring. I need cold resist. I need basically all resistances except fire. I'm sorry, my nose is driving me crazy today. This sword, I'm pissed. This sword was very disappointing. The durability is garbage. It was so annoying. And honestly, I thought I was just, of course, this was on my Barbarian. I put it on my Barbarian. And I actually spent a lot of points getting into dexterity to get the damn thing so that he could use it. And very disappointed. I instead went with twin head strikers, which I don't have here, but they're really, really good. Really, really good swords. Anyways. Okay. Everything's fire resist. There again. Fire resist. See, that's a magic fire ring, that's why. But that's actually worse for some things. These are all garbage. Or not garbage, but they're not great. And it's not worth it. What do I have here? That's low. Some of that started. This is starting gear. Some of this. No. Okay. And I don't have anything like that. All right. So, what does she have for charms? Nice. Okay. There we go. So that can go. No, that one. 4% math. Oh wow! I was real that I remember now. I was trying to squeeze every little piece of. Yeah. See, there we go again. Plus the strike. Oh, look at that. Nothing special. snowman is on its way. I love my shrimp lo mein. Okay. So, where was I? Cold resist. That's decent. We got another bow. Yeah. Okay. So then that makes me feel better. Plus 4 uses. That's nice. Okay. So I gotta switch to my. I have a character strictly for gems. Yeah, I held on to gems because.
What you need?
You need them for a recipe. You can make the what? The lifesteal items. Okay. So she's pretty good right now. I mean, I would say, I mean, better than pretty good. She's ready to at least start hell difficulty right now. So this is what I want to do. Oh, that's right, ring. Okay, that's what we can do here. Yeah. I always say money's obsolete in these games once you get to like high level, and that's true, it is. The only problem is with the stupid achievement to get a help ring from this asshole. It's technically not because what is it, 50? Yeah. Now is it? Hold on. Oh no, it's just a unique item. Okay, it's not a ring. Alright, but anyway, I go with rings because I have been getting burned with rings so bad, man. I don't have any good rings. And all the gear I have, rings are the ones I have the least. Kind of be careful because the other day I did this and there was one at least I probably should have kept. I think it was plus 13 to all resistances and then like plus 2 to energy or something stupid like that. I was like, okay, but the resistances would help, especially for the situation I'm in right now. Yeah. And then look how fast that money goes. Money's obsolete, but it's kind of not, at least for me. And with my luck so far, it's not. And it answered the question for me because why does it do that? 10% faster cast rate and 47 to attack rating? How useless is that? I mean, I guess for Barbarian, because I think Whirlwind is technically a... No, it's not. That's not a spell. I guess it could kind of help you with some characters, but anyway, no. I mean, the lightning resist is nice, but... that was another... Well, no, that shows me. Yeah. Energy and attack rating, like that's... But that could actually help you with that. Having more models is never a bad thing for certain builds and certain characters. See that one, but it looked like it. What is with the poison resist? I feel like this game is so... It means with the resistances, it always gives you, here, want some poison resist? It's nice, yeah, but... No, I don't. I don't really care. I mean, I carry antidote potions with me all the time. I always have at least one antidote potion with me at all times. On every single character. question when I was a kid. Can you get unique items from the gambling? And it turns out, yes, you can. Maybe, I don't know if that's a new thing in this game, but there's an actual achievement, so you have to be able to do it. Plus 6? Really? Come on, man. I probably should have kept it anyway, but look at this. Cold resist plus 5. I'm getting level 6 rings. Bullshit. It's all bullshit. Okay. What is she at? 300,000? I'm not gonna burn all of her money because for repairs and shit like that. This bow, what do we got for attack rating? She takes a huge hit on attack rating. I mean, compared to this bow, she takes a huge hit on attack rating. Damage too. I think I'll still pop some gems in here, just like basic level gems, because you can always unstock it. I really wanted to save some like good runes, but I don't think I'm gonna be seeing any good runes for a while. The ones I have now are not. They're awesome runes. It just doesn't do anything for. You know, I'm saving the runes for rune runes. I'm not gonna. Yeah, right there. That was awesome. Chance to open wounds, yeah, but it's the only rune I have, and I know there's at least one recipe I need an rune for. So. Okay, I know what I gotta do. I still need a ring, at least one. I should give her some more rings. Now I think about it. That one's kind of garbage. I don't know why I have it. Unless it was one I picked up and didn't sell. Where's the lightning? I know I have to have lightning resist on here somewhere. Okay, 16% is not great though. For a grand gem. That one's pretty good, 28 life. I've been getting bad luck with charms too, but not bad luck. Okay, there's one lightning. I also gotta remember I have how many other characters, so I can't just put everything on her. Okay. Okay. So without the bow, she's going to be in trouble in hell difficulty as far as resistances go. However, with her being ranged, I'm kind of prepared to say the hell with it. But I've been one-shotting. Like, you know, those glooms, those guys that are like, they look like silly, literally look like ghosts. They look like people wearing sheets that shoot lightning, and they're almost in every act. There's some version of them. But the ones the ones I'm thinking of are in Pandemonium Fortress, Diablo's level, Hell level, whatever. It's not Hell difficulty, but Hell level, whatever you want to call it. You run into a pack of those, and they all shoot at the same time, hit you all at once. And your lightning resistance is negative, I've been wiped. I've been killed easily by that. So, freaking green screen. So forgot to hold on.
not here. Not in town.
Welcome back, my friend.
do that here. Good day. No.
Not in town.
Are you kidding? Okay. I know that's not right. I know that's not right. It said my mic was on mute. That can't be, because I know I heard myself talking on the stream. Oh my god. You mean I've been talking this whole time? I've been talking this whole time, and my mic's been on mute. That doesn't make any sense. Fuck you. Fuck you. Okay. I'm very disappointed now. I've been talking the entire time. I don't know. I'm gonna have to check that, because that's not right. That's definitely not right. I know I heard myself talking. Okay. Anyway, let's finish this up here, because I still have a couple more characters, and now I gotta go eat. My food is here. Oh. Get rid of that. Okay, it's only 1 point more, but still 1%. Okay, so now I gotta go eat. I will be back probably later on tonight. I gotta hurry up. Okay. See no one later, since the only person that even showed up was, yeah, a plug for AI viewers on Stream Boo. Thank you. Dude, don't want any of your fucking AI bullshit. Fuck you, AI. Seriously. Don't need any of your stuff. Alright, see y'alls later.